The Nazi movement was the worst that happened to humanity in the 20th century. That is indisputable. Not ways. Nazi ideas have to go down in history. We live in a globalized world. Become an idea of what is that. We present you than in this Nazism.
Nazism also known as National Socialism in the political and social movements that governed Germany between 1933 and 1945. It was characteristic of the ideology of fascist type, which exalted the supremacy of the Aryan race, fostered the imperial expansion of Germany, and promoted feelings of the anti-Semitism.
The National German Socialist Workers' Party, abbreviated as NSDAP, colloquially known as the Nazi Party, was an active political party in Germany between 1920 and 1945. Whose ideology was based on Nazism. Its predecessor was the German Workers' Party, abbreviated as DAP.
In the head of racist, right-wing, and ultranationalist culture, the Jews had a bunch that consisted of the yellow stars they said Jewish. Even the same, the party approved of human experiments, ignoring their rights and torturing them.
The symbol was the swastika cross characterized by a red color. The word, as such, is a contraction of German National Socialism.
Since 1921, the leader of party was Adolf Hitler, who was appointed Chancellor of the President Paul von Hindenburg in the 1930, having won the party in 1922 two victories with a simple majority in the primarily democratic election. Quickly, Hitler established a totally regional regulation, the democratic institution, the Weimar Republic, and established the so-called Third Reich.
The power of Nazi propaganda.
The Nazi Party developed a sophisticated propaganda machine that skillfully spread lies about its political opponents, the Jews, and the new Jews to fight war, but Nazi propaganda was much more complex than that. In order for the Nazis to reach power and their racial politics to the expansion were forced to succeed, they had to paint a much more nuanced image. On that attack brought war of the population, not just a fanatical scheme.
The workers have woken up.
The poster of the election of July 1932 showed the German worker elite throughout National Socialism and prevailed over his opponents. In which we the workers have awakened, we are voting in National Socialism.
The reign Jew.
As part of their attacks on Jews and Team for Wars, the propaganda ministry turned the films as means of spread anti-Semitic message. The Erwin Jude, the Rakes be a head of the film division of the Ministry of Propaganda, was considered a document on the Jewish wars that songs amassed the Allen Pennish influence of the Jewish part race on German society. Despite a global effort and promoted the film's box office film.
He is to blame for the war.
The Nazis tried to provoke hatred toward German Jews by transforming the popular perception of their neighbor adopt them, trying to turn a Jewish community into the international enemy, quilt of the warmongering traitors for Germany from within.
Alle hoch, rettungscher Spirit,